Hello, denizens of the interwebs. I'm That's a Nice Bear, and welcome to my walkthrough of the PS3 version of Dark Souls, which is pretty much the same as PC or Xbox, but I felt like stating the nature of my controls. So, in this guide, I'm going to show you all the ins and outs of this game I know. I will help you find all items available in normal gameplay, all hidden areas including Great Hollow, Ash Lake, and the Valley of Drakes. And I will also include videos from now on about just combat tips, combat tips and tricks, and you know how to deal with those assholes who invade you every once in a while, and how to hopefully ruin their day in return. During the videos, I plan to show you how to deal with the monsters, what their movesets are, things like that, different gameplay styles. But anyway, the walkthrough's main purpose is just to keep you from wasting time and tears by being as thorough as possible. And so, here we go. This is my character I have made. I am starting off as a Pyromancer just because I get to start with the Pyromancy flame so that I can show you kind of how to use magic in this game. Pyromancy works a little bit differently than sorcery or miracles, but same kind of thing. And also, it has pretty much even stats. I start at level 1. I chose the Old Witch's Ring as my starting gift simply because I wanted to show you guys where to find all of the different keys in the game, although if you so choose you can take the Master Key. Don't take this ring, it fucking sucks. All the rest of these things you can find during gameplay, and that thing just doesn't do anything, so I chose the Old Witch's Ring. I also chose a female just because the guys in this game are fucking ugly. I mean, Jesus Christ. So, I'm gonna start the game here. I'll try to explain some lore to you guys, that might be interesting sometimes. I'll explain what I know, and then I'll bullshit the rest. So, let's go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of great crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons.
So, in a minute, once the loading screen goes away, we, as a poor hollow, wake up in a prison cell, and that'll be fun.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
We're beef jerky. Hey, Oscar. His name's Oscar. He's nice. Well, not really, but he's nice. Oh my god, I just started and it's already returning me to the title screen. Okay. No, I'm just gonna do offline because this is getting annoying. But yeah, whenever there's a cutscene, I'll just shut up because I figure you guys would rather see the cutscene than me yammering about stupid crap. But Nito in this game, the first of the dead, yeah, he's just Baragon. He's just Baragon from Bleach. So Oscar threw a corpse down here. We take the key on it. I don't know why he couldn't just throw down the key, but you know, whatever works. And we are blue beef jerky, which is really creepy looking, but blue beef jerky with bright pink lipstick. Huh. So, open the door, the obvious thing to do. And the Undead Asylum here is just a tutorial level. You see people, but you can't do anything about them. You have this dinky little broken sword. Kinda sucks. And there are messages all over the floor set by the system. They just tell you things you already knew. They expect you to attack these. Oh, see, I wasn't supposed to know that. You can lock on with R3. And if you care to see that thing over there, that's something you don't have to fight yet. You fight that when you come back. Spoiler alert. I'm not gonna attack him. He's sweet. You can run because you're impatient. You come out here. That tells you you can target lock. There's no point to killing these guys really, but you can do it if you're an asshole. Or if you want some souls early on in the game. You'll get more souls later, trust me. And you see in that little thing at the bottom left corner of the screen, that is your equip station thing. Equip items to it. And here is the famous bonfire. They're all over this game. Well, they're not all over this game. In fact, you wish they were more common. I didn't lose any health because I don't suck. That's the only magic I have. And now, you can look over here, but you can't do anything yet. What you want to do is you want to open these doors, and You're gonna walk in, you're gonna think, oh, there's nothing here, and then you look up, and you see that guy up there, because you gotta be out here to look all the way up. So you see him, he's just like the guy downstairs, only not quite as bad, but he's just gonna drop in and say hello. You're gonna run this way. Goodbye. Because you can't possibly fight him yet with a little tiny dinky broken sword. So you keep going, and you rest at this bonfire too, just in case you were stupid enough to try to fight him. But I wasn't, because I am pro, and also I've been through this about 12 times. And that guy tells you to get your shield, which is not in here. It's over here. And that is why you need a shield. That's why you need a shield. There's your shield. So you press start, you go to the equip screen, right? You know this, right? You just equip it there. And then you use L1 to pull out your shield and hold it in front of you so you don't die horribly. And there's messages in here that tell you what I just told you. You can lock onto him to run straight at him. It makes it easier to keep your sword on him, or your shield up towards him. And you pillage the corpse here, and you get your real weapon, which doesn't suck like this broken. So you get a hand axe because you're a pyromancer. You don't have to be a pyromancer. That's just what I picked because I like it. I like my pyromancy. You can get pyromancy too, even if you're just playing the normal game, but you don't get it till later in the game. So I prefer just to, for this playthrough's purpose, just to get it early. But also not be limited to using purely magic like the sorcerer usually does with you. Although of course, when in this game you can level up any stat. You can level up any of your stats over there on the left bar. And depending on which stat you choose to level, it'll tell you what in the middle bar and far right bar it will affect. You can't level unless you're at a bonfire though. So I gotta wait. So you see this wall, it looks kind of suspicious, right? You see these stairs, you want to go up them, but first you want to run down these stairs and open up the shortcut right here to the bonfire that you were at earlier. And then you can run up here. And then you can try to run up these steps, but you get a surprise. You could have run back and into the right over here, but, you know, I wasn't quite fast enough. I'm not pro enough. I'm just gonna go heal up the bonfire real quick. And I'm gonna sprint back in there. And you're gonna walk in here, and you're gonna see that boulder, or the cannonball thing, whatever that is. And then here's Oscar, again, who fucked up.
Oh, you. You're not hard.
Don't kill him, please.
Thank goodness.
I mean, you can, but it's an asshole thing to do.
What did I say? Then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
You answer yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There's an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the Undead Asylum, make a pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Oh man, you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. And I'm the king.
You get your Estus flasks.
Oh, and this.
And the Undead Asylum key.
I would hate to harm you after death. So go. Okay.
See, I don't care. Oscar is kind of a jerk anyway. He does just come back to murder you. No, that's later. Okay. So you go up here, you go up here. And that sound that you just heard was Oscar dying, poor thing. May he rest in peace. And here's the door that you couldn't have opened earlier. I just saved you the trouble of running back and forth. Yeah, this tells you more controls for combat. You can wield this both-handed using triangle if you're on the PS3 version. I don't know what it is for PC or Xbox or anything. And here's a corpse over here. Loot it. You get your Pyromancy flame. But only if you're a Pyromancer. And then you can use your fireball. Now what you want to do, whenever you're going somewhere you don't know, keep your shield up. Just never take your shield down. Although, I will warn you, your stamina reloads faster. So just lure these guys out. If you're scared of taking a hit from an arrow. Come over here, please. Thank you, darling. And now you want to equip your Pyromancy flame so that you can use your fire magic. And the way you switch which one of the two is equipped is you press the little arrow pad key thing on the left hand of your controller. And that changes which thing is equipped. And then you can use the magic that's attuned in your attunement slot up top. Although you can switch which one's attuned using the respective arrow on the arrow pad. So I'm going to use Fireball. And I was too slow. And that did a good amount of damage. Yeah. I took a hit for it, but it was worth. There's also a skeleton in here, but to my knowledge it doesn't actually have anything worth. But you can kill him. He gives you souls. It's always nice. And here's a door you can't open. You can open it later though, which is nice. So that's only there if you have Pyromancy. I'm going to go ahead and equip my axe again. Then it's going to tell you a thing right here. Use a plunging attack. And that's because you're going to be, once you walk through this gate, you're going to, oh, I'm on a little tiny ledge. Oh, see? Now you just drop on him, you press R1 while you're following, and you will whack him midair. Okay, now he's going to use lots of different sweep attacks, and he's going to, like, hop up, and the shield doesn't have full damage reduction, which sucks. And he also has a downward swipe attack, which also sucks. And I'm going to use an Estus Floss real quick so I don't die. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Boy. Bruh. I'm gonna try and do this on the first time. I'm not sure I'll be able to though, because I am failing miserably. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna try and run around behind him. And he's gonna do his booty slam. When he does that, you just want to back up and you can dodge it pretty easily. Oh, come on, I need one more hit on him. One. Don't let me die like this. Got him. Okay, first try. It's pretty good. And you get your big pilgrim's key. And that gate opens up and you get more stuff. Humanity. Humanity's good. But you still hear the stomping one downstairs. He's just stamping around. Don't mind him. You can run over here to the bonfire and heal up, but you don't really need to. Although you just might as well. Might as well. And then you run back up here. You open this door with your new big pilgrim's key. And you run outside. Freedom, right? Good job. Even the knight over here tells you good job. Because you're just so good at games. If you make it this far, you're really good at games. But you can actually wander over here to the left, which is not the intended path, by the way. But you can wander over here and... And that is Snuggly the Invisible Crow. And Snuggly will trade you things for warm and soft things. Her definition of warm and soft, though, is not literally anything you decide to drop in the nest. She will only accept some items. But she will trade you very useful items that you would otherwise have to pay souls for or simply cannot find in the game otherwise. So, for example, if you give her a skull lantern, she will give you the Ring of Fog, but that can be obtained by other means as well. Or, if you give her, what was it? If you give her a cracked red eye orb, which you will find later, she will give you a purging stone, which helps you get rid of curses. As of right now, I have nothing that she wants, so. I'm just gonna run up here, just follow the path, run up here, and
only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Lord,
And Lordshin is a horrible place. But that, guys, is the Undead Asylum, completely cleared, 100%, all you can do for now. So, I will see you in the next episode to do Firelink Shrine, once we land. Because right now we're at a bird's claws, and that would be horrible just to miss this little cutscene, which is very pretty, actually.